Welcome to the Fluent English Frontier podcast, your destination for mastering English with clarity, confidence, and professionalism. Today, we're focusing on advanced professional communication vocabulary. Words you can use to sound precise, persuasive, and polished in your workplace conversations, emails, presentations, and negotiations. I'll say each word twice, explain it, give you a professional example, and then give you a chance to shadow me by repeating it. We will also have quick quiz checks after every 20 words. So stay focused and speak out loud as we go. First, articulate. Articulate. This means to express your ideas clearly and effectively. In a professional setting, being articulate can make you sound confident in meetings. Example: she is an articulate speaker who captures the audience's attention. Repeat after me. Articulate. Next, succinct. Succinct. This means expressing something clearly, but in as few words as necessary. In a business presentation, being succinct helps keep your audience engaged. Example: his report was succinct yet highly informative. Repeat after me. Succinct. Next, persuasive. Persuasive. This means having the ability to convince others to agree with you or take action. Example: the manager gave a persuasive speech that motivated the team. Repeat after me. Persuasive. Next, eloquent. Eloquent. This means fluent and graceful in speaking or writing. Example: her eloquent remarks moved everyone in the room. Repeat after me. Eloquent. Next, pragmatic. Pragmatic. This means dealing with problems or situations in a realistic and practical way. Example: the CEO took a pragmatic approach to solving the budget crisis. Repeat after me. Pragmatic. Next, cohesive. Cohesive. This means working well together or forming a united whole. Example: the project team was cohesive, which made collaboration easier. Repeat after me. Cohesive. Next, diplomatic. Diplomatic. This means handling sensitive situations or people tactfully. Example: he was very diplomatic when delivering the negative feedback. Repeat after me. Diplomatic. Next, transparent. Transparent. This means being open and honest without hiding information. Example: the company values transparent communication with employees. Repeat after me. Transparent. Next, conscientious. Conscientious. This means being careful, thorough, and responsible in your work. Example: she is a conscientious employee who double-checks every detail. Repeat after me. Conscientious. Next, meticulous. Meticulous. This means showing great attention to detail. Example: the editor was meticulous in checking the final draft. Repeat after me. Meticulous. Next, proficient. Proficient. This means skilled and competent in a particular area. Example: she is proficient in both written and spoken Japanese. Repeat after me. Proficient. Next, assertive. Assertive. This means expressing your views confidently without being aggressive. Example: an assertive tone can help you be taken seriously in meetings. Repeat after me. assertive. Next, analytical. Analytical. This means being able to examine information and understand it deeply. Example: his analytical skills help the company find cost-saving opportunities. Repeat after me. Analytical. Next, resourceful. Resourceful. This means finding quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties. Example: she was resourceful in solving the unexpected IT problem. Repeat after me. Resourceful. Next, adaptable. Adaptable. This means being able to adjust to new conditions quickly. Example: in a fast-changing market, adaptable employees are highly valued. Repeat after me. Adaptable. Next, diligent. Diligent. This means working hard and showing care in your duties. Example: the intern was diligent and completed tasks ahead of schedule. Repeat after me. Diligent. Next, tactful. Tactful. This means showing sensitivity in dealing with others or with difficult issues. Example: the HR manager was tactful when addressing the employee's concerns. Repeat after me. Tactful. Next, credible. Credible. This means believable and trustworthy. Example: the spokesperson gave a credible explanation for the delay. Repeat after me. Credible. Next, concise. Concise. This means giving a lot of information clearly and in a few words. Example: the instructions were concise and easy to follow. Repeat after me. Concise. Next, innovative. Innovative. This means introducing new ideas or methods. Example: the company is known for its innovative solutions. Repeat after me. Innovative. Before we move on, let's try your retention. Question 1. What does articulate mean? Question 2. Which word means believable and trustworthy? Question 3. Which word describes giving a lot of information clearly in a few words? Think about your answers. If you said articulate, credible, and concise, you're correct. Now let's continue. Next, influential. Influential. This means having the power to affect decisions or opinions. Example: she is an influential leader in the tech industry. Repeat after me. Influential. Next, strategic. Strategic. This means carefully planned to achieve a goal. Example: the marketing campaign was strategic and effective. Repeat after me. Strategic. Next, rational. Rational. This means based on logic or reason. Example: the board made a rational decision after reviewing all the data. Repeat after me. Rational. Next, resilient. Resilient. This means able to recover quickly from difficulties. Example: the team remained resilient despite the setbacks. Repeat after me. Resilient. Next, versatile. Versatile. This means able to do many different things well. Example: she is a versatile employee who can handle multiple roles. Repeat after me. Versatile. Next, engaging. Engaging. This means charming and able to attract interest. Example: his engaging presentation style kept the audience focused. Repeat after me. Engaging. Next, proactive. Proactive. This means taking action before problems happen. Example: the proactive manager prevented a potential crisis. Repeat after me. Proactive. Next, comprehensive. Comprehensive. This means covering everything completely. Example: the report provided a comprehensive analysis of the market. Repeat after me. Comprehensive. Next, ethical. Ethical. This means morally right and fair. Example: the company has an ethical approach to business. Repeat after me. Ethical. Next, consistent. Consistent. This means doing things in the same way over time for reliable results. Example: the brand's messaging is consistent across all platforms. Repeat after me. Consistent. Next, persuasive. Persuasive. This means skilled at convincing people. Example: her persuasive proposal won the client over. Repeat after me. Persuasive. Next, sincere. Sincere. This means genuine and honest. Example: the CEO gave a sincere apology to the staff. Repeat after me. Sincere. Next, competent. Competent. This means having the necessary ability or skills. Example: the engineer is highly competent in structural design. Repeat after me. Competent. Next, objective. Objective. This means not influenced by personal feelings. Example: the auditor gave an objective review of the accounts. Repeat after me. Objective. Next, innovative. Innovative. This means introducing creative new methods. Example: the team came up with an innovative solution to the problem. Repeat after me. Innovative. Next, supportive. Supportive. This means providing help or encouragement. Example: the manager was very supportive during the project. Repeat after me. Supportive. Next, logical. Logical. This means reasonable and well thought out. Example: his argument was logical and convincing. Repeat after me. Logical. Next, assertive. Assertive. This means confident in stating your opinions. Example: being assertive can help you negotiate better. Repeat after me. Assertive. Next, precise. Precise. This means exact and accurate. Example: the instructions were precise and easy to follow. Repeat after me. Precise. Before we move on, let's try your retention. Question 1. Which word means introducing new ideas or methods? Question 2. Which word means exact and accurate? Question 3. Which word means providing help or encouragement? Think about your answers. If you said innovative, precise, and supportive, you're correct. Moving on, we have leverage. Leverage. This means to use something to your advantage or benefit. For example, you can leverage your experience to get a better job. Repeat after me. Leverage. Next, liaise. Liaise. This means to communicate and work with someone to achieve a goal. For example, I will liaise with the marketing team to finalize the campaign. Repeat after me, liaise. Next, magnitude. Magnitude. This refers to the great size, importance, or extent of something. For example, the magnitude of the problem was underestimated. Repeat after me, magnitude. Next, manifest. Manifest. This means to show or demonstrate clearly. For example, his talent will manifest in his work. Repeat after me, manifest. Next, mitigate. Mitigate. This means to make something less severe or harmful. For example, we need to mitigate the risks before starting the project. Repeat after me, mitigate. Next, monopoly. Monopoly. This means complete control of a market by one seller. For example, the company has a monopoly on the local water supply. Repeat after me, monopoly. Next, nominate. This means to formally suggest someone for a position or award. For example, she was nominated for Employee of the Year. Repeat after me, nominate. Next, notion. Notion. This means an idea, belief, or opinion. For example, he had the notion that the meeting would be short. Repeat after me, notion. Next, obligation. Obligation. This means something you are required to do, either legally or morally. For example, it's our obligation to protect customer data. Repeat after me, obligation. Next, omit. Omit. This means to leave out or exclude something. For example, he omitted important details from his report. Repeat after me, omit. Next, optimize. Optimize. This means to make something work as well as possible. For example, we need to optimize the website for faster loading. Repeat after me, optimize. Next, oversee. Oversee. This means to supervise or manage an activity or people. For example, she will oversee the training process. Repeat after me, oversee. Next, paramount. Paramount. This means more important than anything else. For example, safety is of paramount importance in this job. Repeat after me, paramount. Next, pending. Pending. This means waiting to be decided or completed. For example, the application is still pending approval. Repeat after me, pending. Next, perceive. Perceive. This means to become aware of something or understand it in a certain way. For example, I perceive this change as a positive step. Repeat after me, perceive. Next, pertinent. Pertinent. This means directly related or relevant to the matter at hand. For example, please stick to pertinent points during the meeting. Repeat after me, pertinent. Next, pivotal. Pivotal. This means extremely important or central to success. For example, this decision is pivotal for our company's future. Repeat after me, pivotal. Next, plausible. Plausible. This means something that seems reasonable or possible. For example, his explanation sounds plausible. Repeat after me, plausible. Next, precedent. Precedent. This means an earlier event or decision used as an example. For example, this ruling sets a legal precedent. Repeat after me, precedent. Next, predicament. Predicament. This means a difficult or unpleasant situation. For example, we were in a predicament when the system crashed. Repeat after me. Predicament. Next, preliminary. Preliminary. This means something done to prepare for a main event or activity. For example, these are just preliminary results. Repeat after me. Preliminary. Next, presume. Presume. This means to suppose something is true without certain proof. For example, I presume you have read the report. Repeat after me. Presume. Next, prevail. Prevail. This means to win or succeed, especially after a struggle. For example, good ideas will prevail in the long run. Repeat after me. Prevail. Next, procrastinate. Procrastinate. This means to delay doing something that needs to be done. For example, don't procrastinate on filing your taxes. Repeat after me. Procrastinate. Next, proficient. Proficient. This means skilled or good at something. For example, she is proficient in 3 languages. Repeat after me. Proficient. Next, prominent. Prominent. This means important and well known. For example, he is a prominent figure in the business world. Repeat after me. Prominent. Next, prosper. Prosper. This means to succeed, especially financially. For example, the company continued to prosper despite the crisis. Repeat after me. Prosper. Next, protocol. Protocol. This means the official procedure or rules for something. For example, the protocol requires everyone to sign in. Repeat after me. Protocol. Next, quantify. Quantify. This means to measure or express something in numbers. For example, it's hard to quantify the impact of the change. Repeat after me. Quantify. Next, rational. Rational. This means based on reason or logic. For example, that was a rational decision under the circumstances. Repeat after me. Rational. Next, reconcile. Reconcile. This means to bring 2 sides into agreement. For example, we need to reconcile the financial statements. Repeat after me. Reconcile. Next, redundant. Redundant. This means unnecessary because it is more than needed. For example, this paragraph is redundant and should be removed. Repeat after me. Redundant. Next, reform. Reform. This means to improve something by making changes. For example, the company plans to reform its policies. Repeat after me. Reform. Next, reluctant. Reluctant. This means unwilling or hesitant. For example, she was reluctant to speak in front of the group. Repeat after me. Reluctant. Next, retain. Retain. This means to keep or continue to have something. For example, we must retain our best employees. Repeat after me. Retain. Next, revise. Revise. This means to change something to improve it. For example, please revise the draft before sending it. Repeat after me. Revise. Next, rigorous. Rigorous. This means extremely thorough and careful. For example, the project underwent rigorous testing. Repeat after me. Rigorous. Next, scrutinize. Scrutinize. This means to examine something very carefully. For example, the manager scrutinized the report for errors. Repeat after me. Scrutinize. Next, subsequent. Subsequent. This means coming after something in time. For example, subsequent meetings will be held online. Repeat after me. Subsequent. Quiz time. Question 1. What does redundant mean? Question 2. Give an example of using the word prevail in a sentence. Question 3. What is the meaning of resilient? Think carefully. Next, subsidize. Subsidize. This means to help pay the cost of something. For example, the government will subsidize renewable energy projects. Repeat after me. Subsidize. Next, substantiate. Substantiate. This means to prove or support something with evidence. For example, you must substantiate your claims with facts. Repeat after me. Substantiate. Next, tangible. Tangible. This means something real and touchable. For example, we saw tangible results from the training. Repeat after me. Tangible. Next, terminate. Terminate. This means to end something. For example, the contract will terminate next month. Repeat after me. Terminate. Next, thrive and thrive. This means to grow or develop successfully. For example, small businesses can thrive with community support. Repeat after me. Thrive. Next, tolerate. Tolerate. This means to allow or accept something you dislike. For example, we cannot tolerate discrimination in the workplace. Repeat after me. Tolerate. Next, unanimous. Unanimous. This means everyone fully agrees. For example, the decision was unanimous. Repeat after me. Unanimous. Next, undermine. Undermine. This means to weaken or damage something. For example, spreading rumors can undermine trust. Repeat after me. Undermine. Next, utilize. Utilize. This means to use something effectively. For example, we must utilize our resources wisely. Repeat after me. Utilize. Next, viable. Viable. This means capable of working successfully. For example, that is not a viable business plan. Repeat after me. Viable. Next, vigilant. Vigilant. This means staying watchful to avoid danger. For example, security must remain vigilant at all times. Repeat after me. Vigilant. Next, vulnerable. Vulnerable. This means at risk of being harmed. For example, the data is vulnerable to hacking. Repeat after me. Vulnerable. Next, withstand. Withstand. This means to resist something successfully. For example, the building can withstand strong winds. Repeat after me. Withstand. Next, yield. Yield. This means to produce or give way. For example, the farm will yield a large harvest. Repeat after me. Yield. Finally, zealous. Zealous. This means showing strong enthusiasm or passion. For example, she is zealous about environmental protection. Repeat after me, zealous. That's it for today's episode of the Fluent English Frontier podcast. If you enjoyed this lesson, subscribe, like, and share it with a friend who's also learning English. Keep practicing, keep listening, and I'll see you next time where we unlock more secrets to fluent English.